that's the headphone that you need. This headphone.
Is 1, 2. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace for tonight's senior night. It's the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers facing the Gentry Lady Pioneers. I'm Lynn Gregson, and alongside of me, Coach Hannah McDonald. Coach, tonight is a special night for these seniors. They want to win. This is their last time that they will get to play at the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace, and this senior group is the first ones to kind of play all 3 of their years here. I guess part of their first sophomore year was a little bit in the old gym, but they've been the one to christen this and now go out here.
Their very first, game as a senior high player was in this gym when we played West Fork. We didn't even have scoreboards up yet, and so this is the team that has christened the gym, as you said, and it's a bittersweet night. So proud of these girls and all that they've accomplished on and off the court, and I'm just ready for them to shine tonight.
I am as well, and I got to tell you, I was just reminiscing with our Principal Bond, about this time frame, and I'm going to speak on a very selfish, on a personal basis. It's an emotional night as a father.
It's an emotional night for me too. I guess we're both going to get emotional here, but
it is. As a father, I've had 4 children come here to Prairie Grove and be participating in various activities, whether it's football, basketball. Some of them have done track and band and all things over the years. And tonight, my youngest is here tonight as a senior, and so I'm excited about that for her. But I'm really excited about this entire group and Coach Lay's here as we finish out our home season. We had an upset loss the other night to Pea Ridge. We need to bounce back tonight.
And I think the girls are ready. I think all of them will tell you that wasn't us playing. Our minds weren't in the right place, and they've really come out on fire tonight. They know what's on the line. They know how important it is to win senior night. And this is kind of a moment for them to take back what we lost last year. We had senior night last year against Gentry, and it was a tough battle, and we lost that one. And I think this group's going to pull it off.
Well, here they are for the last time on the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace to do the cheer of 8-4-6. And they're ready to play our starting lineups tonight for the Lady Tigers. We're going to have Taylor Spinks, Kelsey Webb, Katie Bowman, Riley Gerwig, always call her
Michaela
Red.
Calvin.
I always call her Red. Michaela Calvin and Marie Gregson will start, and then Landry Laird, our libero, is going to come in for Webb. The Lady Pioneers, their JV team played a very nice game tonight.
Oh, it was quite a battle between the JV and so I think that's kind of got their team fired up. I think it has our girls fired up as far as we don't want the same thing happening to varsity as well. Spinks starting off with the serves. Nice serve to start with.
Yeah.
Gentry goes to tip it, and Marie gets that block.
Well, it's senior night here. The Lady Tigers getting started. Go ahead.
I'm excited to see, Marie and Michaela and Landry out here on this court. It wasn't too long ago where these 3 were playing together, starting out their games. And so, it's like old times again.
And another score there, and the Lady Tigers up. Good start, 2-0. Spinks serving for the Lady Tigers. Landry Laird at the libero.
Spinks serves are nice, strong, and consistent.
That was a deep serve, and that should have been a double hit.
Nice.
Yeah, they're going to call something there. Yeah.
Yep.
Good call. Also on the line is Gerwig, Calvin, and Gregson. Bowman finishing out the 6 there on the start. Good start for Spinks.
Great serves. Oh,
hey!
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice way to start. Her serves are very strong tonight.
And a very good start.
If we can keep this run going, keep this momentum, it's going to last. for the rest of the sets tonight.
Nice hustle and nice
There
play
we
to
go.
keep it alive for the Lady Tigers.
That was something that was lacking the other night, and now we have that back.
Sometimes something like that, Coach, and you've been in many, many volleyball games, sometimes when you get running like that, it's just let's just keep this alive and maybe make another point. That's what they were able to do that time. Nice serve.
Nice pass by Gentry's libero. Goes to their outside. Outside goes cross court and long.
6-0. Lady Tigers off to a fantastic start.
You know, giving a shout out to some of our alumni that are in the stands. We have Casey Spinks, which is Taylor Spinks' older sister. Alicia Clement is also in the stands. And then one of our line judges, we have Kendra Happy. So it's good to see our alumni coming out and supporting this team.
It really is. And it's down.
There's an ace.
Hey.
Ace for Taylor Spinks.
No, it is good. And then, of course, one of my favorite guys I like to see comes to volleyball, has been coming for years, is Mitch Whitehouse. His daughter Natalie played on the 2009-2010 team.
And even after his daughter graduated, it is rare for him to miss a volleyball game.
And especially senior night. He's
nice
here.
hit
Nice
by
block.
Riley.
Nice block by them to keep it alive.
Oh, good tip.
Now Marie with
Cross
an opportunity
court
for
set.
kill.
Oh, way to stay in control.
Nice job. I think that's the third kill already for Marie tonight.
And right now they're playing as a team, you know, and that's going to be the goal tonight, is making sure that they hold it together. They don't win it or lose it as individuals, but they do it together.
And
nice block by Riley Gerwig. I will say Gentry's setting game has gotten a lot stronger. Even watching them warm up, I was extremely impressed with that. Pass to their libero. Free ball over. Spinks passes
great
that.
opportunity here. And
set quite wasn't where Riley wanted it. And a double touch by Gentry giving us that point.
Oh, I accidentally gave us two there. It's 11-0 and a great start. Lady Tigers in the first game.
This is a great run to start out with. And this is where, as a coach, you really work on that longevity of serves and backing up each other's serves.
Marie.
Oh, that was beautiful. Do you notice how she waited to see where the hole was in that block?
Oh, yes.
And she placed that hit perfectly.
Excellent job that time.
She has gotten much better at being patient with her hits.
And a nice set as well. Just an overall great play. And Spinks has served all 12 points so far. And there's number 13.
There's a shanked pass by number 13 from Gentry.
Coach Johnson from Gentry, I'm surprised he hasn't called a timeout, but
he has done a great job with this program. He came in as a volunteer coach last year, and when Darren Ward stepped down, he took over. And we have Gentry, number 7, in the net, giving us another point.
14-0. Lady Tigers off to a very, very fantastic start. If you're watching, go to the event chat page on pgtigersonline.com. Let us know. That's number 15. Let us know where you're watching from. This will be, I do think, I'm going to check here at the break, I do think we will be webcasting from the district tournament in Gentry, but I need to confirm that. And there's number 16.
Oh, that
was nice.
That was beautiful. Her serves look really good tonight. And finally, a timeout from Gentry's coach.
Well, Coach Johnson's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. The score, Prairie Grove 16, Gentry 0. Back after this message from PG Telco.
Let's face it, life's moving along at a faster pace these days, and every now and again you find that one stop that allows you to catch your breath. That one stop that reminds you of the good old-fashioned values. The one stop that hand dips their ice creams and makes hamburgers to die for. The one stop that can furnish you with propane and pizza and everything in between. And they usually call you by your name and ask you about your family. Well, that place in Prairie Grove is Frederick's One Stop, serving Prairie Grove since 1975. They say, go Tigers!
sorry, we cut away there for a couple minutes. Prairie Grove now up 18-0.
Taylor Spinks had an ace, and then there was an error on the part of Gentry that scored us another point.
It's 19-0. I have been watching volleyball now fairly consistently for 7 or 8 years. I don't know that I've seen 19. I mean, I know you may have. You don't see this often.
You do not see it often. You'll usually see it in your younger teams when you have one team that's experienced, another one isn't. Surprised Gentry was not called in the net there. Riley gets up and tips it.
There's number 20.
And another error on the part of Gentry.
20-0. A fabulous, absolutely fabulous start for the Lady Tigers. Senior night.
Spinks is doing a great job showing longevity in her serves and being consistent. Great placement of those serves. Riley comes up. Battle of the blocks. She tips it to the middle, and she's got another tip kill.
21-0.
I believe that's 2 kills on Riley's part just within the last 3 points, just tipping it to the middle.
21-0. Here's Spinks.
Nice serve by Spinks.
Oh!
And first error on Spinks' part.
Oh!
Almost a perfect game.
It was close. That was close, too.
Job. She did an outstanding job. And another error on Gentry's part.
22-1. Here comes Jalen Kilburn.
Bonnie Craigle is coming in as well for Katie Bowman.
And so Lady Tigers 22-1. And now can Jalen finish this particular game out? 22-1. And substitutions now being made by Gentry. Coming in number 15. That is Brandy Murphy. And Jay Bird about to serve.
And long. It goes long. You can tell she's not happy with that. 22-2. Gentry serving, number 7 up to serve, Samantha Bailey. And it's in the net.
23-2. Now coming in
Webb
is Webb.
Comes in.
I believe Laird's going to close it out.
Laird is going to serve this.
I believe Laird to close this out.
She had that string of aces the other night. Let's see if we can keep this going.
She's got a wrap on her thigh. You know if she's got a pulled muscle of some sort?
I actually do not know about that one. There's a hit that went over the block. Back set to Michaela Calvin.
Calvin.
Timing just off just a little bit. Michaela Calvin has worked really hard to earn her spot on the court tonight. And you talk about a kid that, you know, works hard and just tries to get out there and do what's best for the team. Very proud of her. Bonnie Craigle.
Is going to get call for 2.
Call 2.
You know, and I'll tell you something. This volleyball team is very good for Michaela as well. For her and just her own personal development, I think it's great for her to be here, and she is a great contributor to this team.
This is where, you know, a team becomes a family. Good call by Landry Laird on that backcourt, making sure she knew it was out. And Red's coming to serve.
Michaela Calvin now hoping to be able. It's 24-4. It was 21-0 at one point. That's going to be
nice
deep.
Serve.
That could have been called for 2 hit, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Nice job. Number 3. Let's see.
Landry tries to pancake that. Didn't quite get there. I believe that was number 3 from Gentry.
Lauren Little. So a nice job for Gentry. I mean, they were down 21. They've outscored Prairie Grove 5-3 here down the final stretch. Coming in to serve is number 17, Brianne Ward. And here's a chance for Bonnie to close it out. Good job by Gentry.
That was a good set for Bonnie. Oh, Spinks didn't quite get there. Nice recovery.
How'd that get over
on Webb's part.
I'm not even sure the physics of that.
Oh, way to go, Webb.
And that's going to do it.
That's how we finish out that game.
And the first set goes to Prairie Grove. Prairie Grove wins 25-5. And we'll be back for the second set following these messages.
If you're looking for America's most dependable, long-running, full-size truck, then you're looking for the Chevy Silverado. And you'll find a fantastic selection at Everett Chevrolet right off of I-49. But right now, they're excited about the totally redesigned Tahoe and Suburban. If you're looking to move your small team around, you can do it in style with Everett Chevrolet. And you'll also find two of America's favorite sports cars there, the Chevy Camaro and the Corvette Stingray. New or used, you'll find it a customer-friendly, family-owned Everett Chevrolet, I-49 and Elm Springs Road in Springdale. You just bought that first home or maybe the first new car and you want it properly covered. Think Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence. Or maybe you just welcomed into the world that little gift of a child. You want to make sure that their future's secure. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Let's face it, you want someone local, someone that you know, someone that can be by your side when you need them to be there. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Home, life, auto, RV, boat, motorcycle insurance. Think Mark Spence, your local Shelter Insurance agent. Call 846-2999. That's 846-2999. Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence proudly support Tiger athletics and activities.
Looking for free checking that isn't free of extras? It's as easy as finding your nearest Arvest bank. Our free blue checking comes with lots of features, including free online and mobile banking, and the ability to deposit a check just by taking a picture of it with your smartphone. And since it's from Arvest, you'll have the freedom of more than 240 locations and 7-to-7 banking. You shouldn't have to pay for convenience. Switch to free blue checking from Arvest Bank.
Okay, we're back for the second set. Prairie Grove absolutely dominated the first set. Came with 21 straight points. Just a fantastic start to their senior night. Coach McD, I got to believe Gentry got a little bit under their feet after that, and as they scored a few points down the stretch. How many times have you seen that?
It's hard for a team to do. I've watched it happen before. Usually it comes from the other team, just kind of getting cocky in a way, but I'm really seeing our girls stay in control and just realizing that we've got to finish this out. We've got to be confident and not cocky, and but I've got to hand it to Gentry. They are a hard-working team. They always have been, and I believe they always will be.
And I think they'll come out. I think that Coach Johnson and his team have a lot of pride, and they'll come out and really try to, be much more competitive here in the other sets. And they're going to start off this game with the first point.
And they're calling Taylor Spinks in the net on that one.
I thought her foot did go over. I was watching her there. I think it may have actually been the case.
That's an interesting serve. Double touch by Riley Gerwig.
And a good start for Gentry. Since the 21 points, they've outscored Prairie Grove 7-4. So they've kind of gotten it back a little bit for themselves.
Oh, nice tip by Taylor Spinks. Good hustle to stay in control. Landry Laird hits that. Set to their middle. Middle goes over Riley's block. Passed up to the front by Landry. Passed over by Riley. Their setter out to outside. Katie gets it to the middle. Landry hits it to their libero. Tipped over.
Wait, number 5 can she do that? She was on she served.
She's back row. That's
She's
a back row attack.
That was a back. Oh, come on.
I'm trying to get Coach Lay's attention to let her know.
Back row attack, Coach.
And we have somebody tying their shoe.
Coach, back row attack. Yeah, she was a server on the front row.
Yeah, that was definitely back row attack on that one. Set to Marie. Nice hit from the right side.
Nice job from Marie. It's 3-1.
That is a hard angle to get as a right side hitter, and so that was a beautiful hit on Marie's part.
Number 5 started the service. That's with Samantha Kerwin. Now in for serving Prairie Grove, Jalen Kilburn. And Jalen, good serve this time.
Nice serve by Jalen. Set over the middle's back. She rolls it over. Spinks, good hustle, gets there. Good hit by Bonnie.
3-2. So Prairie Grove, or Gentry off to a good start. 3-0. Now Prairie Grove battles right back. It's 3-2.
There's something I'm seeing out of Bonnie tonight that I haven't seen from her in a while. There's some diversity in her hitting tonight, and I'm really hoping that continues for her game. Set to the middle. Riley wasn't quite there on her block. She waits for it.
3-3.
And that really seems to be the spot that we're getting most of our kills, is if it goes right towards the middle. Gentry isn't quite able to get there. Jalen Kilburn serving that ball. Passed by their outside, tipped over.
Oh, Riley.
Just a little higher on that set. That was a beautiful set by Michaela Calvin. Nice pass by Jalen. Nice hit by Michaela Calvin. Free ball over. Landry's there, pops it up.
Nice job.
Good spot, Bonnie. Oh,
nice
Gentry
play.
keeps it alive.
Oh, then number 3,
And
that
then
was
there's an error by number 3.
Lauren Little just not able to keep it alive.
We have Riley Gerwig out, and Kelsey Webb is in. Landry is now up and serving.
Landry's been our libero for 3 years. She started as a sophomore under your tutelage, and now she's as a senior on her senior night, still at that libero position, and it has improved each year.
She has. I can remember when she was an 8th grader, and when Chris Collins was here, and we would often say, you know, that girl, she has a great passing game, and we hadn't quite started the libero position then, and she was one of our first liberos in Prairie Grove.
And we call for a 2-hit, and Prairie Grove, for the first time in this set, takes the lead 5-4.
See if Landry can get a run of serves right here. Gentry looks confused to see if they're even in the right position. They're not quite sure. Nice set. Goes over the block from their outside. Kelsey Webb sets that. Nice hit by Bonnie Kragel.
Nice.
Good pass by Gentry.
Yeah, it was nice for Gentry to keep it alive. I think that was number 1, Sophia Stasev, who actually kept it alive, but then it went back to her. She's unable to get back over the net. 6-4, Prairie Grove leading here in the second set.
Nice serve by Landry.
Coach, I'm going to ask a question here just in the game. Oftentimes I'll see if it rolls up like that, you'll see them call double hit. Is that a judgment call, or should that be a double hit? I guess I'll ask from your expert opinion.
They're usually a little more lenient on it if it's coming off of a serve, but it should be called a double hit. So you'll notice that there are some officials that are a little more lenient than others, but it should technically be called if it's rolling up a double hit. Great
hit that time by Bonnie Kragel, and a nice set that time by Spinks, and Kragel puts Prairie Grove up 8-4.
Reminds me of the other night when Landry had that run of serves. One thing you'll notice a little different from Gentry than you see from other teams is most of the times when they hit, they don't have a big swing on the ball, and it usually will go over most of the blocks.
Lauren Little, again, unable to connect to get it back over. It's 9-4. Tigers have reeled off 6 straight.
Tip by Gentry. Jalen's there.
Nice.
Red does a great job being patient, adjusting, staying low, and that's a double hit by Gentry.
Prairie Grove now with 7 straight, leading 10-4.
Coach Lays is letting Landry know, here is your opportunity to get an ace right here by serving to this position. And good call, Coach Lays. Way to connect with that, Landry.
And a nice job by Gentry to get it back in play. And now Red.
Oh, that's a hard set to adjust to, and she did. She did a great job.
Nice job by Jalen to get that.
Jalen's passing game is very strong tonight. Gentry's keeping it alive. Spinks is there, and we don't quite get it dug out of the net in time.
10-5. Number 1, Sophia Stasiv on the serve. Jalen, nice hit from the back row.
That's great. Jalen's really having a strong game tonight. Her passing game has done great, and she just got her first kill of the night. We have Michaela Calvin up to serve.
And Red with a good serve, deep serve.
Nice pass by Gentry.
Nice block
and
that time, but
great block by
double
Taylor
team.
Spinks.
And I think I saw Webb in there with a little bit of a hand on it. So excellent job there by the Lady Tigers. 12-5.
And, you know, I think that's the first hit from Gentry where I've really seen a rotation of that shoulder and some power behind them. They are going to be an up-and-coming team.
Here's Webb.
Nice placement by Webb.
13-5. Well, if we win this game, I do believe, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think that secures our third seed with a potential for second. But I think if Berryville would have to lose twice because of our loss to Pea Ridge the other night. So
Berryville would have to lose twice, and we would definitely have to win in 3 and have Berryville having a low-scoring game as well.
In all likelihood.
Nice set by Webb. Oh, nice hit, Spinks. Good hustle by Landry.
Nice job by Webb. 14-5.
Did you see her footwork on that? She really worked hard to get around that ball and get a good rotation on that shoulder. Well-deserved kill.
Now Red's been able to pull off about 3 straight serves.
Michaela Calvin, she has a way of really placing her serves. She does an excellent job with that. She doesn't have a ton of power, you'll notice, in her serves, but she places it very well. She really thinks about where is that ball going. Good teamwork by the girls. A little more communication needed there. An excellent hustle by Gentry, just not enough to get that ball back over the net.
You know, someone that I don't see tonight for the Lady Pioneers is Haley James. I don't know if she's ill, no longer playing, but she's an incredible athlete. I know I've seen her in basketball and volleyball, but I don't see her here tonight.
Yes, I was looking for her tonight too, and I didn't see her. I don't know if she's just focusing on basketball this year.
Well, she played against us in the nice hit by Bonnie. Nice job by Gentry to keep it alive. She played against us when we played there in Gentry that night. 17-5, Lady Tigers in command. They've already up 1-0. Michaela Calvin still serving. She started serving when it was 11-5. It's 17-5.
Yes. She's had a good serving game right here.
That's out.
Way to watch that ball.
Was there a tip? No.
No touch on that ball.
18-5.
You can tell Michaela's staying very calm and just doing work, just putting in work, getting the job done. Good hustle by Gentry. Oh, and that is a hard pass to return.
Well, Coach, as we look here tonight, and let's see who's coming on. This is going to be serving. I believe she's coming in to serve. Number 17.
Number 17, yes.
That is Brianne Ward. Brianne Ward serving for the Lady Pioneers, 18-6. Kilborn.
Nice pass by Kilburn. Oh, Bonnie Kragel's timing was off just a little bit there.
You don't see her make that mistake too often, but that time Bonnie hits it in the net. It's 18-7. And Prairie Grove gets a break as Ward serves it in the net. It's 19-7. Into the game comes Marie Jalen Kilburn coming out.
And we have Bonnie Kragel up to serve. You know, this may be the first set where we make it a full rotation around. We have yet to do that.
You're exactly right. Nice serve by Kragel.
Oh, an ace.
20-7.
You know, something else that is very strange about this game is that Coach Lays is sitting. She's very laid back. She's sitting normally. She's doing the pace as many of us coaches do.
21-7.
Shanked ball by Gentry, giving Lady Tigers another point.
You know, Coach is playing a lot of the seniors tonight, and, you know, you should on senior night. I was going to make a comment about some of our underclassmen. Nice job. And here is, a little bit low.
Oh.
Marie unable to make the adjustment that
time.
time.
Not enough room for that adjustment. Bowman's going in.
As Katie Bowman comes in, Bowman, Craigle, and you've got Gerwig and then Colchin, who've all had a significant playing time this year. They're all back next year.
They are.
And that's going to really be a great foundation for this team. There are a couple players coming up from the JV as well. So I think Prairie Grove volleyball is at a good place. Of course, with Shiloh back in the conference in volleyball, it's always going to probably have to work our way through them. But
and that's where, you know, the more girls that play club ball, the better it is for our program.
Absolutely.
You know, it's expensive for parents, but with these girls that really love the game and, you know, are willing to make that sacrifice of time and money, it makes everybody more successful.
And unable to 23-9. If we can make it through here, we don't go through the rotation. If Webb can close it out.
Can hold it. And I think she can. She's a very strong server.
Actually, if she makes this one, we won't go through it, because now even if
there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. No matter what happens, she's got it right here.
24-9. Lady Tigers won the first one 24-5 or 25-5, and now with set point.
Nice serve, Kelsey.
And
nice pass by Gentry.
An opportunity for Gentry.
And a hitting error gives us that set as well.
25-9, so Prairie Grove outscoring Gentry in the first two games, 50-14, and now we'll be back for the third set after this.
I wonder if Buck Lewis had any idea as to what he was starting when he sold his first Ford back in 1946. He was on the square in Fayetteville. Then Tom and Herb Lewis made the move to the current location on North College back in 1969. But through all those years, a Lewis has always been at the helm, and that tradition continues today. It's that kind of family value and heritage that makes Lewis Automotive the place to buy your next vehicle. Be it a Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, or Jeep, new or used, you can still find a Lewis standing behind every single deal. Award-winning service, 6 locations and over 1,000 vehicles. It's amazing. A lot has changed, but the Lewis heritage and tradition continues. Lewis Automotive, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas since 1946. Life can come at you from a lot of different directions, and you need to be prepared with the proper insurance. Let John Galligan of the Galligan Insurance Alliance make sure that you, your loved ones, and your home and all that's near and dear to you is properly covered. You see, the Galligan Insurance Alliance is an independent insurance agent and allows him the flexibility to shop the very best policy at the very best price, and this gives you the coverage and the peace of mind that you need at the rate that fits your budget. It's the best case scenario when it comes to covering all that is near and dear to you. Check them out on Facebook or drop by the website GalliganInsuranceAlliance.com. And you can always call 479-282-0605, 479-282-0605. The Galligan Insurance Alliance.
Love God, love others, serve others. The simple motto of Prairie Grove Christian Church. Whether supporting mission in Japan, in Africa, doing mission work in Cambodia, Haiti, or homes in Texas, or fun for the entire family with board basketball and cheerleading, you'll find our members seeking to show love for God, love for neighbor. If you are looking for a church home, we invite you to experience PGC.
We have convenient service times on Sundays at 9 and 10 a.m. and with ministry for your children.
Christian Church, Western Washington County, and beyond. Love God, love others, serve others. Prairie Grove Christian Church.
Okay, we're back for the third set. Prairie Grove up 2-0. I still can't get over that 21 that they got right off the bat. I mean, that
was great to watch. It really was. You know, I want to comment on something you said earlier about our underclassmen, and you know, I've really watched these underclassmen this season really grow as players, and I attribute that to two things. One is our seniors really, taking them in, helping, our underclassmen realize, hey, we're a family, we're all in this together, and leaving behind that legacy. And the second thing is Coach Lay's really trying to build our program and picking up where I left off.
And there is, here we go, a nice opportunity for the Lady Tigers.
Oh, nice job, Landry. That was a great hit. Good pass by their libero.
Nice job
Good
by
sacrifice by Taylor Spinks. Katie hits that over. Pass to their outside. Nice power from their outside. Spinks stops and sets that. Oh, wow. Was not a clean hit, but she got a kill off of it. That was nice.
Well, you talk about some of these underclassmen and the senior leadership. The thing I really like about the leadership here, Taylor did not have her best game against Pea Ridge. She's really playing well tonight, and that's good when you come back and another ace there for Spinks. When you have a bad game, a test of your character is how do you come back the next time, and it shows a lot about Taylor Spinks tonight, the way she's come out and played.
She has grown up so much every single year, and I really think this year she's shown so much growth just to show that despite adversity, she's able to shake it off and really, dig in and work hard. And especially, here she is starting off another set with a run of aces.
3-0. And another out.
That had some power behind it. If that were just a little bit more, towards that cross corner, that would have been a nice kill for Gentry.
Spinks again.
It's served by Spinks. It's shanked. Nobody's able to get to it.
And the Lady Tigers up 5-0, and again, another fantastic start.
And it's great seeing the girls laughing and supporting each other and, just in this together. Taylor Spinks getting ready to serve. Nice serve by Taylor. Set to their middle.
Nice job by Bowman. And here's an opportunity. Good set.
Nice hit, Marie.
Another great hit and another set. Everything working for the Tigers now. 6-0.
Here goes Taylor Spinks serving again. Setter sets to outside. Outside tips it over the block. Spinks sets it up. Oh, nice hit, Riley Gerwig. Gentry staying in this. Free balled over. Nice pass by Marie to right side. Red hits that ball. Gentry passes it up. It's tipped over. Landry gets a nice pass. And Marie hits it long. A great run of serves by Taylor Spinks. And our first nice long volley going back and forth between the two teams. Subbing in, we have number 15, I believe, for Gentry, and that is Brandy Murphy.
And here,
set cross. Calvin hits it over the block. Free balled over.
Here's an
Landry
opportunity.
passes it. Spinks.
Gerwig.
Oh, Gerwig. Oh, and
Nice
Gentry
return by
stays
Gentry.
alive.
And here
Back
is
set. Red free balls it over. Pass set to the outside. Outside
nice
hits
job by
line.
Spinks.
Spinks is there. Spinks has been all over the place, making huge sacrifices tonight.
7-1, and now coming in, Jalen Kilburn.
And Bonnie Craigle.
Bonnie Craigle coming in for Bowman, 7-1.
I don't know if you've noticed how many times Spinks has laid out for that ball tonight.
And that, again, I think it goes back. That's just showing a lot about our character. And that one's down because she did not have, like I said, it was just one of those games, and all players have
Every
them.
player has it.
Yeah.
Every player has it. I can remember Marie's sophomore season, her first game she had like that. I remember her coming, hanging her head, and saying, "I'm sorry, coach. I'll fix it. I'll fix it." And, she did the next game. And that's what Spinks has done here, is she's definitely fixed it.
And now an opportunity for Craigle.
Oh, a great set for Craigle, too.
A nice job by Gentry keeping it alive.
Over that block. Spinks sets it outside again to Craigle.
Craigle, and this time they're not able to do
that
it.
block.
Hey, nice job, Bonnie. 9-1. And Bonnie's really improved her hitting, I think, versus a year ago. Of course, she was a sophomore a year ago, but really much improved.
She's jumping more. She's really working on her vertical a little bit more, and then she's doing a much better job adjusting on sets. Last year it had to be a certain type of set for her to have a strong hit off of, and she's adjusting more. Oh, beautiful pass by Landry Laird. Tipped by Bonnie. Gentry's there.
Gentry just said, we just got to get it over just from the position. There's Red.
Red doesn't quite have that set, so she just pushes it over. Free
ball.
ball.
And there's another.
There's another one for Spinks. Nice hit by Landry. Set to their outside. Outside goes line.
There, I think
Jalen hustles.
Ooh.
A little bit of miscommunication. We get that ball over.
I was afraid we'd get a double hit because two players hitting it. I don't know. 10-2.
That was great hustle on Gentry's part.
And a great hustle there again. We'll call out Spinks doing a fantastic job. You know, at the end of our game, we have our Everett Chevrolet Player of the Game. And right now, you know, all of our seniors are just doing such a fantastic job. It's
going to be hard to pick one.
They've really just stepped up tonight as a whole group. 11-2.
And they're having fun, too. You know, what a way to play on your senior night, to go out having a great time. Nice serve by Landry. Set to their right side.
Number 15, unable to get it back. That's Brandy Murphy. It's 12-2. And here's Laird, another good serve.
Nice serve by Laird. Tipped over. Jalen's right there. Bonnie goes line, gets a little bit of the net. Gentry hangs in there. Nice job by Jalen.
Another good job by Gentry, just keeping it alive.
Oh, nice hustle, ladies.
Wow, 13-2.
One thing that I saw that we did in that last play that I haven't witnessed our team do in a while is recovering from that missed block. When that block doesn't do what it's supposed to do, backing it up.
Wow.
Oh, that's a fun hit to watch. Nice kill by Kelsey Webb.
14-2.
Good hit by Michaela Calvin. Comes right back. Kelsey Webb with another kill.
Right now they're just setting Kelsey up. I mean.
And we're taking advantage of those overpasses instead of thinking that we have to play this 3-hit game. And it's out. Oh, wow. Gentry could have let that one go and gotten that point. Nice job by Gentry getting that little touch of that
15-4. 15-4, Lady Tigers leading up 2-0. And again, senior night, last game here in Prairie Grove for the year. I do believe we will be coming to you from Gentry, matter of fact, is where the district tournament is.
That's what I have heard.
And so the plan is.
Nice back set. Oh, great hit, Michaela Calvin. And good choice, Kelsey Webb.
16-4. And now here's Michaela Calvin.
Overpass by Gentry, back set. Oh.
And Webb knocks.
Webb wasn't quite there.
Now here comes Bonnie Craigle out of the game, into the game.
Katie Williamson.
Katie Williamson coming in. 16-5.
And Katie's one of those underclassmen. I think this is her first time in a varsity game. You can tell she's kind of nervous. And Taylor Spinks is having a great game. She really is working hard out there.
And I don't know all the
well done, Kelsey
I don't know
Webb.
all the substitution rules, Coach, but you know, on a senior night like this, if you get to 23 or 24, do you try to let your seniors come out and with an ovation of any type? Or
and I don't know if you noticed, but Coach Lays came over here just kind of asking me, and you know, you kind of want to give some of your underclassmen a try a little bit, yet at the same time, it's senior night. You want to give those seniors a chance to play it out.
Yeah, I think if you can get it up to around 21 or 22, I think you could probably let them have a moment, you know, and then have your underclassmen could maybe finish that out. We'll see how she does. 17-7, Lady Tigers. It was unconventional serve, but it worked.
And she's always had, I'm surprised they didn't call Marie on that. She's always had a unique serve, and it's always been hard for us to defend.
Nice job again by the Lady Tigers. That's going to be long.
And I will say, I think that is the first time I have witnessed Gentry running some quicks. So, you know, hats off to Coach Johnson. He's really brought them very far.
And here is Kelsey Webb. Nice serve.
Oh, that's a great serve, Kelsey. Pass to the middle of the court, free balled over. Kelsey Webb is there to defend that. Marie's up. Nice hit, Marie. Great defense by Gentry. Overpass, and Riley Gerwig hits that ball.
19-7. Jump serve. She's telling Kelsey to do a jump serve. Take a shot at it.
Kelsey's like, sure, I'll do that. Nice hit.
Oh.
And, you know, that's one of the things you do in a game like this is let's take some risks. Let's try some things.
And now coming into the game, I believe that's number 5, Desi Rivera. Did I pronounce that correctly?
I believe you did, yes. As
And
the
Webb.
girls call her Desi. That's how I know her. Set to outside. Her block wasn't quite there, tight enough. Oh, way to go, Spinks.
Yes.
Way to keep it alive, ladies. Great team effort. Middle goes extreme cross, and it's out.
21-7. And these Lady Tigers, just seniors, are 4 points away from their final swan song here at the Prairie Grove Volleyball Palace. Here is Webb. And that's going to hit the floor an ace. 22-7.
Oh, these are beautiful serves. Kelsey's there to defend it. Staying in control, talking. Good communication, ladies. Gentry's libero passes that up. Nice hit by Gentry. Let's stay with it, ladies. Great communication. Kelsey free balls it over. She goes rather deep to their libero. Set cross. Oh, defending that block.
What a great volley by both teams this time.
It really is. Both teams working hard for this point.
And there it is, 23-7. And 2 points away, and the Lady Tigers just 2 points away from a sweep. They will play this Tuesday night at Berryville for the last regular season game.
Oh, that was a nice free ball. Rolled over by Gentry. Good hustle by Spinks. Wow. Way to stay in there, ladies.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, boom. Yes. 24-7.
Oh, that is so much fun to watch. There is some fun volleyball going on right now.
Match point right here. And the next point. And here is Webb. Can she close it out on the serve? And the Lady
Free balled over.
Here we go.
Passed up by Kelsey.
Marie.
Oh, nice hit, Marie. And Riley Grovve.
A nice job by Gentry keeping it alive. That's going to do it.
And that closes out senior night with a sweep of 3-0 Prairie Grove Lady Tigers.
And an incredible night. A total of 75-21 in those 3 matches. And the Lady Tigers take the victory. We're going to take a quick commercial break, come back, and name our Everett Chevrolet player of the game.
If you're looking for America's most dependable, long-running, full-size truck, then you're looking for the Chevy Silverado. And you'll find a fantastic selection at Everett Chevrolet right off of I-49. But right now, they're excited about the totally redesigned Tahoe and Suburban. If you're looking to move your small team around, you can do it in style with Everett Chevrolet. And you'll also find 2 of America's favorite sports cars there, the Chevy Camaro and the Corvette Stingray. New or used, you'll find it a customer-friendly, family-owned Everett Chevrolet, I-49 and Elm Springs Road in Springdale.
Okay, we're back, and our Everett Chevrolet player of the game, senior Taylor Spinks. She got to start off with 21 straight points to start the night.
She earned it from the beginning, and she, worked at it throughout the night. Very proud of her and the rest of the senior class as well.
And she did a great job. A lot of saves tonight. Just an overall great effort. Well, let's talk just a little bit. I know some people will be getting ready to get off the internet here, but the Lady Tigers play their final regular season game, Berryville, on Tuesday night.
They have an off night on Thursday.
Thursday night. And then the following week, we don't know the times. Maybe check the website. We'll be coming to you to let you know when they will be playing in district tournament. We'll be covering that. With as far as Berryville goes, we almost have to have a perfect night to be able to get that second seed. If not, we'll be the 3rd seed in this tournament. Let's talk real quick about the seniors and our let's first talk about the underclassmen coming up. We talked about that earlier. We've got Colchin. You've got Craigle, who will be a 3-year starter. You've got Bowman, who has started a lot this year, who will be a 2-year starter next year.
She started last year
as well. And then you've got Riley Grovve as a foundation. And then there's several players on the team.
There are several coming up. Kara Anderson, she's one to watch. She's an upcoming setter, and that's going to be the big position to fill. Who's going to fill that setter position? Ashlyn Smith, she's been switching back and forth from DS to outside to libero, and she may be walking in Landry Laird's shoes.
Yeah, that's the first time we had a different libero since the 2011 or 2011 season.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then let's talk about these seniors, and let's start with Landry Laird, who's been a 3-year starter as the libero. Great senior leadership from her, and a great player and a great person.
She is. She's outstanding. She's that one kid you can always count on. Even if she may not agree with you, she's always going to say yes, ma'am. She's always going to nod her head, and she's always going to work hard. Shin splints or not, she's always going to get out there and do her best.
Absolutely. And then Marie Gregson, I won't say a lot there. She's had a great career here at Prairie Grove, and hopefully it'll continue a little bit longer into the state tournament. But Marie, you've coached her, Coach. I know her definitely as a father, but as a coach, just talk a little bit about Marie.
As a coach, she's just one of those players who is always looking, how can I be a better player? How can I get better? How can I get better? And one thing, transitioning into not being a coach anymore, she just said, I don't care who our coach is. I want to win. I don't care what position I play. I just want to win. And so she really went into the season, I don't care about myself. I want to do what's best for this team.
And that's excellent. And I'm unfamiliar with Johanna Van Den Oord a little bit. Could you tell us a little bit about her?
She is one of our foreign exchange students, and I believe tonight was her first night playing. She's suited up every single night. She's run with the girls. She's worked with those girls. But she was able to play during the JV game tonight, and she's just happy to be on the team, happy to be part of the family.
That's fantastic. And Kelsey Webb, great improvement over the years for Kelsey, and a great game tonight.
When Kelsey was an 8th grader, I knew volleyball was her game, and I remember asking her, so you going to play? You going to play? No, she's going to do cross country. She was happy with cross country, and I remember her coming out as a freshman and how happy I was. And she shined that 2012 year on the JV team, and I knew that next year and this year would be her year to really shine and sparkle. And when she's on fire, other team better watch out. She's quite the firecracker.
And she plays with so much emotion. Jalen Kilburn, who has done a great job and definitely improved on the back row and serving this year.
Jalen's one of those kids that you can count on. Hey, not just for herself, but also for other people. If the team needs something, you can always say to Jalen, hey, so and so needs to be picked up right now, and she's that person you can count on for that. So that's the hole that she's going to be filling as far as who's going to pump everybody up when it gets down.
Michaela Red Calvin, and I know Michaela played for you as a sophomore, did a really nice job, got quite a bit of playing time as a sophomore, and then decided, for whatever reasons, not to play last year. But she came back this year. She's, as you said earlier, earned her spot on the team.
I'm so happy to see her back this year. I really missed her last year, and she knew that. And just talk about a kid that works hard through so much adversity. She does, and she puts her whole heart out there when she plays, and that's what a coach wants from a player that goes out there and leaves her heart on the court, and Michaela does that.
And finally, our Everett Chevrolet player of the game and her final senior night, Taylor Spinks, who played quite a bit last year, but definitely has improved. And I'm going to say again tonight that the way she played Tuesday evening in Pea Ridge, again, not her best performance, but tonight showing a lot of character by coming back tonight and playing fantastically and winning our Everett Chevrolet player game. Some final comments on her, and then we'll close it for the night.
There's a lot of pressure in that setter position, and I remember, when I lost my two setters from that 2012 team and trying to figure out who am I going to put in that spot and trying different options that summer, I remember her coming up to me and saying, Coach, when are you going to give me a shot? When are you going to let me try? And she worked hard last year. It was a rough year. It was a lot of pressure on her, but she's really shown this year that she can fight through that pressure and really had an outstanding game tonight just to close out this season.
Well, that's going to do it for Coach Hannah McDonald for the East Lab. We want to thank Ethan Sands tonight for being our camera person, and we are just so grateful to be able to do this. Grateful to PG Telco for allowing us to utilize their servers to do these webcasts. For Coach Hannah McDonald, I'm Lynn Gregson. That's going to do it for senior night. Prairie Grove sweeps Gentry. We'll see you from Gentry for the district tournament in 2 weeks. Thank you and have a great night.